Hello, and welcome back to Blood Omen. I'll be perfectly honest, I don't actually remember what I was doing. See, it's been a few days. How did I... There, that's better. Douche. Anyway, it's been a few days since I last recorded, because, well, work. Oh, don't you just love that sound? Ah, that horrible, repeating chop. So what are these things? I have no idea. Some kind of weird Yeti monster. Huh. I've never seen that before. Oh, right. Ow. I'm just gonna go. Trying to figure out if I can kill that thing is worth it.
Save Victor! Save Victor!
There. Okay. Well, at the very least, I can go find out what's in there.
Save Victor!
I know that I said that I wasn't going to use the axes, but there's a lot of trees in the way. Now, here we find one of the most important items in the game.
When in mist form, I am invulnerable to physical weapons, blade and claw. I can seep through locked doors and cracks and move swiftly like a shadow fleeing light.
Yeah, now we've unlocked, at the last one? Yep, the last of Kain's many forms. And easily the best. Like he said, he can seep through cracks, which, yeah, that is that. But you can also go over water, and you're immune to physical attacks. Note, however, that it's physical attacks. Give me your blood. Alright. Alright, let's just,
Save Victor!
There we go. Yeah, you're gonna see me using the mist form a lot. It does have one downside, however, which I think you're actually gonna see fairly soon in this very dungeon. We'll talk about it when we get to it. Yep, they just pass right through. Ah, then there's this. I don't actually know what these are. They're some kind of suction thing. And I don't know what'll happen if I touch them. It might just hold me there, it might take me somewhere else. I don't know. Here we do actually have to pay a small amount of attention, because those are magic, somehow. So they do hurt, as I just tank right through it. Okay. So, you know, I am like a single toe stuck inside this thing. That is the wrong... There we go. Yeah, there it is. You know the usual shtick here. Put up our barrier. Well, changing forms undoes the spell. This is the primary weakness of this form. That guy doesn't have any blood, so we don't care about him. Well, I say primary weakness, there is one more. And that's that this drains your mana incredibly quickly. Tank it. The hearts are worth it. This is probably gonna get me killed, but I gotta know. Oh, they just don't care. So yeah, I have no idea how to get down there. It probably has to do with those suction things from before. Alright, can't stun them. I don't think we'll need the sword for a little. the axes for a little bit. And we need something to, pretend we're doing something while waiting for enough mana to seep through here. Oh, thank God. Ah, so yeah, it just holds you there. Oh! Apparently it works even when you're, It works even when you're in normal form. But it also allows you to move while doing things that would normally prevent that. Weird. What the hell even is the design? Is this like a mausoleum? Anyway, that's enough of this. Get the hell out of here. Anyway, now that we're done with that, we can ignore these guys. I don't remember if those thorns
The Black
count as
Forest
magic.
reigned here, its kingdom rarely invaded by those that live in the light. But it was called home by this mysterious Vorador. Legend told of a time when Vorador defeated Malek of the Seraphan. If such a man did exist, then he could perhaps be the key to defeating the Ward.
Indeed, Vorador is an extremely important character. We will not be meeting him in this episode. Because, going over to Vorador's little... Yeah, his take me, like, right to the door. Oh, skip. Oh, it is! Uh-oh. Yeah, we don't want to go in there. Because we want to go all around over here. There's important stuff there. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, kinda had to redo the, entire episode, basically. But, there was actually a benefit to it. You remember how I said I didn't know how to get to those, power-ups? You know, the things that increase your health and mana? You remember I think it's the mana font. The blue orb, the blue electric orb thing. What is that called? Anyway, you remember there were like two of them. Well, the wall right in front of them had cracks in it. I thought they were just decoration, but if you walk into those in mist form, you actually go through and end up in the area where the things are. I'm feeling real stupid right about now. Anyway, to distract from that, the first place we're going is that cave. There are, I believe, 3 caves that we need to go to here. We're gonna go to this one first because it's the closest. Be mindful of basically everything in this swamp, as it's all death. You can see the obvious water there, but like this discolored stuff here, that is also water. That is death.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us.
Okay. I'm not.
Your strength has increased, for our blood enhances.
So yeah, now, I hit harder, apparently. I think. I don't actually know what it means when they say that your strength has increased. I assume it's a damage increase, but I haven't really noticed one. That's like the second or third one I found, so... Anyway, next one we're going to is over here. If you're going to be using this form for basically this entire section, it's mandatory. You will die if you don't have it. I actually should have come here first. So yeah, this is a Spirit Forge. That right there, I believe, is a, I think that's an antidote, which is incredibly useful for this area. And the next one. Anyway, next place we're going is over there. But yeah, poison in this game is deadly. It's slow, but it'll sap basically your entire life bar in probably about 3 to 5 minutes. See this here? This is a sign of awesome. Yeah, I don't need to save. And that is a sign of death. Hello, goodbye. Come on. Any day now. No, Kain, don't pick up the pace. Okay, now let's see. I think I gotta make these all red? Or do I need to make them green? Probably green. What am I doing? Why do I always do that? Twofer!
Save Victus!
Oh, right. I'm just gonna stick to this one. I think I'm... Yeah, I was being blocked by the corner there.
Victus!
Why won't you die? Om nom! Thing to keep in mind, that is a vampire. Is it the red ones I gotta hit, or is it the green ones? It's best to just like deal with all these guys right away. They don't respawn or anything, but they're a mild annoyance. Who wants to deal with that? Ah, there we go. Yeah, if you ever touch something and it's not clear what it did, check the map. The map is omnipotent. Come on, there we go. Okay, yeah. I know I need to press all of one color. I think it's the red ones. I think I need to leave just green. If I screw this up, then I'll just cut and fix it. I'm not quite cruel enough to make you sit through that. Not quite. But trust me, you want to do this really lame puzzle. It's worth it. And... there! Over here. Yeah, like I mentioned, the map is omnipotent, but it does fail to show one thing. Items. And, I guess, enemies. See this?
The sword ravages flesh with teeth of metal and flame, leaving only scorched remains.
We just got the flaming sword. I think it's the second best weapon in the game? Is that right? So yeah, here's what it does. It sets shit on fire. There's no reward to doing this. I just like doing it. And here's what it does to enemies. As you can see, though, it has one somewhat major flaw. Okay, I just want to see if it... Okay, it does. It has one major flaw in that, it doesn't leave a body. So you can't beat on them to the point where you can feed off them. It kills them real fast, though. Oh, right. I'm embarrassed to admit that my first time through, I didn't actually notice that switch there. And it took me about a full minute of wandering around that room to kind of trip into it. Yeah, I didn't think so. I want to see if I could burn the tree. Yeah, might as well go in there. Hey, yeah, am I able to get it? Yeah. I still remember there's something important in here, but I don't remember what. Oh, right! Yeah, this is very important. Certainly you can notice these hapless meat bags. Probably wondering, what, like, how do you get them? Can't reach them. Well, that's what our latest spell is for.
This spell allows me to enslave my enemies, giving me control of their bodies. When I release my grip, their bodies will shrivel and die as I displace their souls and replace them with my own.
Yeah, mechanically, it basically just insta-kills them and then replaces them. And don't worry about doing it in a dangerous area. You are invincible for as long as for as long as you do it. Unfortunately, your meat bag of choice is not. In fact, they're quite fragile, and they suck at combat. Oh man, I was afraid of that. Waste not, want not. Luckily, I'm pretty sure these guys respawn, so if you screw this up, you can just leave and come back. I don't know if the magic respawns. Oh, I don't know if the magic bubble thing respawns though. Yeah. Thread the needle. And do keep in mind, you are on something of a time limit during this. Because you probably can't see it, unless you're, like, actively watching it, but I'm fairly certain my mana is slowly ticking down. Okay, now comes the moment of truth. Can I get past this skeleton? I can! Haha! Now I don't care what happens to that guy. And yeah, any pickups you find, don't worry about them. You get them. You won't notice a difference when you first pick them up, but you get them after you after mind control ends. You gotta be careful not to not to lead these guys too far away though, because if you do, they're outside of aggro range. They won't come back. You can't grab another one. Luckily, they're real stupid, so this one's a lot easier. There's really no traps. And we are done here. I gotta know. No. I thought I could break that. There are a lot of collectibles that we're going to be getting using that. A frankly irritating amount. Well, onward and outward. Ugh. And down here? No. Need to go north and east. Get back to where I had to stop recording for about 10 minutes. It still hurts. It hurts almost as much as all of those shots that I have to ignore. Also, yeah, remember, you can't attack in mist form. You are missed. Unlike their missiles, which never miss. Luckily, they don't hit that hard either. Ooh.
Strange that Vorador would choose a dwelling so perilous to him. The swamp could only offer a vampire hazard and pain.
I mean, to be fair, everything out here is a hellish monstrosity bent on the destruction of everything it sees. So, it's probably pretty protective against humans, too. or slow, fragile, and stupid. Case in point, me. No, Kain, don't use your don't use your time wisely. Just casually Belmont strut your way through the swamp. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You know, aside from running out of mana in the middle of the swamp.
Vorador's keep was hidden deep within the turbulent forest, nestled among vines and creepers that clung desperately to its dark, weathered stone.
Oh, is that Alice? And in we go.
The luxury with which this Vorador surrounded himself was impressive. His wealth would shame the haughty nobles of my former court.
And I'm gonna call it here because I gotta get up really early tomorrow to take the kittens in to be spayed and neutered. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.